Hi everyone, welcome to the first tee. I'm standing here with my driver in my hand and I always get the question, how should I think? Where should my speed be? Do I think power, speed? Do I think fast wrists, fast hands, fast hips? What should I think about when I try to hit my driver a little bit longer? I will tell you my little story or my little secret to how I hit it a little bit longer than normal. Hitting a driver far or further than you did before probably needs for some people, crazy thinking. You don't need fast wrists, but you need to move your hands fast. Everything we do in the golf swing actually moves our hands. Only rotation will move it somewhat. It's not going to be fast, but it's moving. If I do a bending and extending of my trail arm, it feels like I'm pushing or throwing. That will actually speed up your hands. I will always be faster in my throwing motion than I will be in my hips, and my rotation also needs to be in balance with what I have the time to do with my club hand and arms. I talk a lot about this, and if your hips get a head start at the top of your swing, at the transition, you will always be behind. It doesn't matter how fast your hands are. You have no chance and you will probably slice the ball. But if you instead let the hips help your throwing or pushing, you will have a natural rotation. Again, what we need is the same as if I hold a ball in my hands. If I just use my wrists, nothing really happens. But if I also use my arm, I bend and extend. Bend and extend. I can actually throw it a lot further. That's moving your hands. You don't think moving your hands. You think moving the ball if that's what you're going to throw. But I really need you to think the same when you hit a golf ball. If you're throwing, you have a good throwing motion or pushing motion, your body will turn to help you. But you can't do it the opposite way. If I turn my hips, my arm is not throwing the ball or the club. Move your hands means that you should feel that your hands are going from the top through the ball and back up here as fast as you can. That will probably be pretty good. That's moving my hands. I really want you to think, if you try pushing, you're pushing with your hand and hopefully you're pushing so you're moving something. If you throw it, you will also move it. If you throw with a club in your hand, you will swing faster. And that's a natural move that can get help from hips, from shoulders, everything. Move your hands. That will help you hit longer drives in the future.